Hey guys, JawsTheSharkReviews here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Cyberworld Cyber Changers Byte. That was a lot of cyber in there, but so yeah, here he is right here in whatever the heck this thing is. Yeah, but anyways, before we take a look at Byte himself, of course, let's take a look at the packaging. So yeah, now this is, at least, well, I got two of these guys at once, but in terms of reviewing, this is the first figure I got here for the brand new Transformers Cyberworld web series. That's pretty much what it is. I guess they're like 10-minute little web shorts or something that they got on, I think it's on YouTube or something. I haven't watched them yet. I think there's a few episodes out right now, but I figured I'd pick these up, just to see what they're kind of like. And by the way, don't expect me to be collecting all this stuff, because, I'm already spending enough on, like, Age of the Primes and Studio series, so I'll just be, focusing on those. But I figure I'd just pick up a few of these little guys right here. I think they're about close to $10 each, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, so here is the front. As you can see, here's the logo for Cyberworld. It kind of reminds me of the logo they had like many years ago for Dark of the Moon, for the little Cyberverse things, not to be confused with the show. Like, I'm talking about before the show. They're in the Dark of the Moon and Transformers Prime. They had like a little subline, like a little Legion scale figures, and they dubbed them Cyberverse, and it had this logo kind of looks like this. So kind of nice throwback. It could just be a coincidence though. Yeah, so here's art of Byte and again, whatever this thing's supposed to be. And here he is in robot mode. I'd say that art looks really nice. It kind of gives off anime vibes, if you can kind of tell. Got this right here, and there's a little shark right there. So that's pretty cool. Here's one side, the other side, bottom, and the back. So yeah, so we got little product renders here of Byte in robot mode and alt mode, 4 steps, and some I haven't seen in a while in Hasbro Transformers are little I guess multi-figure advertisements, kinda, because I remember they used to do that up until like 5-ish years ago, where they just put like other figures to collect on the back of the box. Then they stopped doing that. And it kind of looks like they're doing that again, at least here for Cyberworld. So yeah, here's Megatron and Optimus. That's the other one I got. So you'll bet I'll be reviewing him next, or at least sometime soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging. I probably won't be going that thorough when I do Prime or anybody else. Just want to kind of introduce you guys to that style. So anyways, here is Byte, the little cyber changer as they call him. And he's okay. It's kind of it's a thing that exists, and I guess it's good to appreciate that it does. But anyways, let's get a close-up look here. So here he is in this weird shark car kind of mode. It's not too bad until you put the wheels in. The wheels too aren't too bad, but it just kind of feels forced, He does roll pretty nicely, so if you're bored, you could just do something like this, just roam around. He's got the wheels for it, but I just why is Byte have wheels? Why is he like this? And oh yeah, and you got the asymmetrical little paint thing here that they had, or that they've had for Byte for quite a long time now, pretty much since he was created. So at least there's that. But yeah, little Decepticon logo right here. It's not horrible, but I just don't get why he's an automobile shark and not, just a regular robo shark. But whatever. So there's that, I suppose. Now anyways, he doesn't come with any accessories, so that's that. So I guess we'll just do one one quick little size comparison. So yeah, here he is with the Cyberverse, the Cyberverse I forgot what they call this class. I reviewed this on my channel a long time ago, like 2019, I think. Yeah, this one does remind me of this, but at least this one actually turned into a proper shark. I don't know what's going on here. Again, I I haven't watched the Cyberworld show yet. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but I still haven't checked it out. I'll check it out eventually, but at the moment, I just don't have too much interest in watching it, but I'll get to it though. But yeah, so but he's roughly the same scale as this one, maybe just a little shorter. But yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the alt modes. So yeah, let's just pick them up and let's do this thing. And so starting off, well, he does actually come with one accessory, and that's his claw, which is detachable. I think you can just leave that in if you wanted to, but I'll just show that right there. Kind of looks like, well, it is a claw. I was gonna say it kind of looks like the ones you'd see at like in a crane machine, you know, like if you're ever picking for like a little stuffed animal and then you won't get it usually. But anyway, so yeah, so starting off, you just want to remove that. Then you want to unplug the legs here from like these tabs on the legs from those slots there in the arms. Then split the arms apart, move them forward, and then split the legs like that. Then move down the torso, and then just move down the arms like that. And I think that's it. So yeah, there you guys have Byte in his robot mode, which I'd say, I mean, is a bit better, you know, because it's not all odd looking, you know, like unlike the alt mode, but you know, he's still got the wheel junk all over him, so that's still, you know, a little bizarre looking, but just not as bad. Anyway, so let's get a close-up look right here at the head sculpt. I haven't watched the show yet, so I don't know if that looks correct, but it does look like Byte to me, and I'd say it's painted pretty well, so I think it looks good. I mean, from the back though, it looks a little sloppy, but yeah, not a fan of how this looks from the back, but from the front it looks okay. He's got big giant arms right here. You can smack it real good, which I've never perceived Byte as that kind of Decepticon. Like, I mean, yeah, he's definitely you know, someone, I wouldn't say powerful, but fairly strong, fairly smart, but I don't see him like with these big like steroid looking arms, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just not Byte for me, but that's probably just this figure, at least that's just how it looks. Yeah, no paint for the legs, but they look alright. And again, there's the atrocious looking back. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's obviously not the side you want to look at. It's this side, of course, but yeah. Posability, head does not move. Does it really move? No. Unfortunately, it's just stuck in place. But the shoulders are in ball joints, so you can get a full 360 degree movement there. You can also get a 90-degree outward movement too. No elbow joints, so unfortunately they're stiff, and nothing for the wrist either. Nothing for the waist. His legs do kick up, and they kick back, and you can split them out this much. Ball joints at the knees, so you can get nice range of movement there, and that's pretty much it for the articulation. So yeah, kind of limited. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to give him his claw. There we go. That completes the look. Okay, that looks somewhat better, you know. That's a signature little hand, I suppose. You know, he's got the one regular one and the one with the big old claw. So yeah. Now anyways, for the robot mode size comparisons, here he is with his Cyberverse counterpart, not Cyberworld, but Cyberverse. And he's just a little bit taller, just a hair taller. That's crazy. We got actually 3 Transformer shows now with Cyber. Now we got Cybertron, Cyberverse, and now Cyberworld. So at this point, I shouldn't be surprised if there's another Cyber series, but we'll see. We'll see how many Cybers they can go through. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the robot mode size comparisons. And there you guys have my review for the Transformers Cyberworld Cyber Changers Byte. And yeah, I'd say he's an alright figure. I mean, you know, it's $10. It's meant for, you know, young kids, but it's okay. I mean, it's of all the Byte figures I have in my collection, yes, including the Age of the Primes one, which I'll be reviewing also soon. He's definitely the weakest, but you know, it's an okay figure for what it is. You know, if you have nothing, if you got tons of money in your wallet and you just feel like spending on something, I guess this guy could be a good way to spend those like $10-11. So, but you know, but he's kind of just ordinary. You know, it's nothing really like, wow, this is amazing, or not even a little glimpse of that. It's just a figure, right? It's a figure here for the kids, enjoy, play, that's all. So yeah, I mean, it's cool to see another Byte figure, because for quite a while, I mean, we hardly have any Byte figures. I mean, we got the original from RD 2001, then we have the Thrilling 31, then we had the Cyberverse one, the one I just showed off, and then we got this one, and then the Age of the Primes one from this year. So that's like 6, I think. I don't know. Wait, let me think. 1, 2, 3, or 5, right? I think it's like 5. Well, there may be even more, but I don't know about. But as far as I know, there's at least 5. So not many, especially when you compare him to like Bumblebee or Optimus Prime. I mean, yeah, I know he's not as popular, but still. So I guess it's something, you know. That's all I gotta say. Just not even average. This is kind of there, you know. Just a figure that exists. So probably warm up the pegs on the shelves and stuff. But yeah. So anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more, and comment down below what you guys think of this figure. So anyways, guys, as always, till all, R1.